I appreciate you for clicking on this video. What's good, YouTube? It's Blue Lagoon, and today I have a basketball shoe review for you. These are the EA1 Low Silver Pebble, Wonder Beige, whatever colorway they want to go with for these. But these are Anthony Edwards' first basketball signature shoe, and I'll be starting with the box. So this is the box of the Anthony Edwards Lows. It's all black mostly. It has a symbol right here. It has these little slits right here. The box definitely slides open. Let's see. Right here, as you can see, it has this symbol, Anthony Edwards. Is this Georgia 2001? He's from Georgia. He's born 2001. Don't follow the wave, Adidas. You know what's going on, dog. This is the size tag. You got the boy and girl there from the unisex. This is how they doing it nowadays. The AE1 Low, size 10. The colorway is Silver Pebble, Core Black, and Wonder Beige. So open the box. The shoes come with. Definitely not no extra laces. You want to get one pair of laces with these babies. So this comes on the shoe right here, the AE1 Low tag. Nothing too crazy. You got your regular paper, the Adidas. You got Anthony Edwards 6-time, little signature, little logo right there. And underneath, you got the same thing that's on the front of the box. Anthony Edwards, is this Georgia 2001? Don't follow the wave, Adidas. Wow. So here are the Anthony Edwards 1 Low, Silver Pebble, Wonder Beige, Core Black. It's whatever you want to call them, dog. At this point, it's a good colorway. Even though online, this bit was definitely looking a little bit green. I ain't gonna lie, but it definitely ain't green in person. It definitely ain't. Alright, so I'll be starting with the upper materials. So let's get to the main fling. Right here, we saw these holes and this little crazy marble looking pattern. That is a textile rubber. All around, when you see these little pentagon holes right here, it's a rubber. How does it feel? Feels durable, for sure. People say that when they hooping, they don't like it because it shows the marks, but it's a hooping shoe, dog. You ain't really out here trying to look too pretty in your shoe, bro. You using them. But yes, it's a rubber textile and a little pentagon. Some people call it a little honeycomb, little what you call it, whatever they want. It's all right. Feel like the feel wise, the material wise, but it looks spectacular. Underneath that is definitely a breathable mesh material for breathability. So not only do you get a decent look, but while you have that look, you have great, or at least decent breathability inside the shoe, of course. Because you know, this is really still, even though it's low, it's still kind of a bulky shoe. You know, so breathability is definitely important when it comes to this shoe, for sure. But it looks good though in that little rubber. The toe cap, you got your 3M. I have a video of how it's shining. 3M, dog. I'm gonna do it in a crazy way, but look, 3M. For sure. Just letting you know. But it definitely does its job, you know. That's a little offset little hit that they added, so that's good. And this little upper black right here, what is this? Maybe a mesh. There's some type of, really the tongue is like on some more of a mesh, I ain't gonna lie. But this part right here seems to be maybe on the, between like a mesh, a little bit of a canvas type material looking type deal. It definitely feels pretty durable, can't lie to you, in that black. Now the tongue is definitely a little mesh looking material. It feels more mesh than anything. With his logo right here, You have your oval laces. You have your eyelets, metal black eyelets right here. It's pretty nice, but the difference between these and the highs is basically this part right here when it comes to how you tie your shoe. So here you go. These are the lows. Voila. These are the high, mids, whatever you want to call them. Look at that, dog. So the lows, they definitely fix this problem, because you really can't even tighten that bit up, to be honest. I don't know what they were thinking with this high, mid, whatever, but man, they definitely fixed that problem. So I'm pretty sure the lockdown on this is probably most likely slightly better, just because you can definitely tighten this up way more than you can tighten this up, just based off the fact that they put this right here. Alright, so on the back of the shoe, you have your little pull tab, of course, to help put your shoe on. You have your Adidas sign around the carbon fiber right here. Synthetic, supposedly. You know how they do it, man. And you have your light boost showing right here, because you know Adidas gotta let you know what's going on with the cushioning and the technology that they have going on. Now, the midsole, again in that rubber, but what cushioning did they use? They use Light Strike and Adidas Boost on the bottom of here. Like I said, again, you got the light boost. But the difference between this and the high / mid is that they only put boost in certain areas, which seems to be in the heel and a little bit of the forefront, because this definitely is not as soft as the higher one, for sure. Don't get me wrong, it's still decent, but it's definitely not as soft and as plush, where you can feel the whole boost throughout the whole shoe. Because look, in the other shoe you can see boost throughout the bottom. This, you see majority of that Light Strike and that X plate that they put in the inside of the shoe. And that X plate basically is a spring plate, helps with support and, you know, flexibility and stability when it comes to being on court. So you know, if you're twisting your shoe, it's gonna always form back to what it is, and when you're bending your shoe, it's just gonna, this bit don't even bend like that, god dang, you're just gonna go right back into form fitting, you know. But again, not that much boost compared to this one, because look, you can definitely see the boost on this one. Yeah, like that white right there. Hold on, let me get a little closer about it to that thing. Boost, 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 boost all around. This, you're not seeing no boost, dog. Only time you're seeing that boost is right here. And they also have this right here, I believe. It just, I guess it helps with the support of your arch or something like that. This one doesn't have that, the high, but the low does have that. Just letting you know. And just like the higher, got the herringbone traction and that little weird waved little pattern they got, but it's not as waved as the high. See, look, if you look, it seems to be definitely goes inward, shows more depth than this one. Basically, I'm saying is this one dips inside the shoe right here, then it goes out. This one barely dips. It dips only a little bit when you see where them holes are at. So just letting you know that the cushioning, this is definitely more firm. The low is more firm than the high, for sure. This one's definitely more cushiony. This one's definitely more firm. And they put the size tag on the tongue. Made in Vietnam. The other one said made in China. This is the insole to the shoe. Hella skimp. And it has that on the bottom. Again, Anthony Edwards. Model number 1. Is this George 2001? Don't follow the wave. And that's what it looks like right here. And just like the first one, you can see where they put the boost there. That circle is the boost, and you see a little circle that's over here That's also boost. And that little forefront right there. Overall, this is an exotic shoe for a basketball shoe. There's nothing like it. Adidas definitely stepped their game up when it comes to them putting out, you know, they've been putting out exotic, unique looking shoes that perform pretty decent, but this one just definitely is an eye opener for people that definitely prefer to go a route that is on a unique side of the swag or how they want to look on court. This is it right here, man. Once they get more colorways, I'm pretty sure they're gonna pop even more, but this is it. Can't lie to you. This is definitely a future shoe. You should be able to get them in some, depending on your size. Usually big sizes, 10.5 and up, go way quicker than the smaller sizes. Like I said, this is 10. Foot Locker, maybe a little bit of Adidas. They should have a couple sizes left in certain websites, but get them. The resellers aren't even bad on this shoe. To be honest, it's definitely fire. But definitely, if you want these shoes, get them now. Okay, so fit test, like you see, the tongue is not connected by straps. The tongue is connected only at the toe, right here. This is where it's connected at. Off rip, man, you can definitely feel it in the toe right here, dog. Compared to the first one, or the high/mid, you can feel it way more at the toe. Everywhere else is definitely fine. It's definitely a loose fit. I ain't gonna lie, I have these loose lace and I have slight heel slippage, just slight. Pretty sure if I tighten them up, probably, most likely they won't slip. But when I had these loose too, I didn't have no heel slippage just because of this little collar right here. But for sure, when I walk in this, specifically my smaller foot, because you know my left foot slightly smaller than my right, I have slight heel slippage, which is fine. But the lengthwise is all right. I ain't gonna lie, lengthwise I'm good. It's just snug at the toe. So if I had to give this shoe a rating out of how snug this is, 7 out of 10. Just because of this toe, like you definitely feel it at the toe. So if you're super wide foot, you want to wear these casually, I'd say go a half a size if you don't want that snug, annoying little sensation of, dang, it's really on my foot, because you can definitely feel it at the toe. But if you want to hoop in it, definitely go true to size. I would not advise going down half a size. I mean, if you really want that super duper snug foot, which you're kind of a maniac if you on that type of time, in my opinion. But these are already pretty snug and they already fit pretty decent. So I say true to size. Comfort, they're not on the level as these. Just because this has the full length boost, these only seems to have boost in this area and the forefront. That's what it seems like, and even then I can just really feel majority of the boost on my heel, for sure, just on the heel. The forefront, I can feel a little something, but most likely you got to break these in to really have that job did. It's definitely firmer. The lows are firm compared to the softer highs / mid. So if I had to give those a rating, as of right now, probably giving these like a 5.5, maybe a 6, maybe, but it's not too bad. It's all right.